Hello, everybody. Uniquely Lady Charlotte, and happy Easter, everyone. So, I wanted to get on here and just talk to y'all. I haven't talked to y'all in a while, and I think I'm at a point where I need to talk. I need to talk right now. I just feel like this is such a rough day. I'm gonna try to salvage it, but it just seems like a pretty rough day so far. It's not terribly rough, just more aggravating than anything. So I'm gonna start off by saying that today is Kristen's birthday, my daughter that passed away. So it hadn't been quite a year yet. Her birthday is today, April 19th. Normally we would text at 12:01 or 12 o'clock to say happy birthday. Well, this is the first year I didn't get to do that. And then so I won't get to talk to her all day or any other day. But anyway, so my two daughters and I were supposed to get together and meet up in Greensboro to have a lunch, and I was going to put her picture on the table. And I was also going to meet my new future son-in-law. My youngest daughter just got engaged 2 days ago, so it would have been a bittersweet type of thing going on with Kristen's picture and her two sisters, and us just meeting my new son-in-law, future new son-in-law. Well, that didn't get to happen because my oldest daughter, she ate something bad last night. It was food poisoning, and I guess so it wouldn't look like that she was faking or whatever. She actually sent me pictures of her vomit in the trash can by her bed. I told her I did not need to see that footage. I did not need to see those pictures. And then my youngest daughter, she's moving, so she and her fiance spent all morning moving, and she's up in Virginia, but she's got to drive from Virginia to Rocky Mount, and then starts moving her stuff. Anyway, it just would have been an all-day thing, and I know it's Easter weekend. I don't want anybody to be tired dealing with me, so I'm just gonna go home, get into bed. So prior to me getting here, I didn't mind helping the young lady, but I was doing Lyft. It was an $11 trip, and she was moving from one motel room to the one in the same parking lot. Okay, cool. So she asked me on the phone. She's like, I have to move, and I got like 3 loads of stuff, and I got 3 dogs. And she's like, I want to know, can you help me? She says, I'll give you a good tip, I promise. I said, how long is it going to take you? She said, well, my stuff is packed. It should take me roughly 15 minutes because the hotel is right in the parking lot. Okay. I cut off the app. Her trip paid the $11. And I helped her. And it took an hour and a half. Then she goes into, well, I get paid Friday, so I'll cash app you Friday. Give me your information. I already pretty much knew that was a lost cause. That's a lost cause. So I'm not expecting to see that money. At first she started out that she was going to give me $30 if I help her now. Well, I did that. I was doing it anyway. I was going to do it anyway, but she offered the $30. She's like, how much are you going to charge me? I said, whatever you think is fair. All right. Well, she said, I'm going to give you $30. Okay. Well, she didn't give me anything. It's all right. It's all right. So she told me, I said, I have asthma, so I need you to put a blanket on the back seat so your dogs don't leave hair on my back seat. Yeah, I got a blanket. I'm going to lay it across the seat and this and that and this and that. The police got called on her and to make sure she got all the stuff out the room. Well, they wouldn't let her back in the room until the police came. So the police came. Then she started irritating the police, and I kept telling her, stop irritating them. Just get your things and let's go. They don't have to do all of that for you. They don't have to bring your other dog over there for you, your other 2 dogs. They don't have to put the carrier in their vehicle. They don't have to do any of that. And she was like, well, I just thought they would help me. Nobody owes you anything. I said, I'm helping you. So we'll just get it as it comes. All right, so we got that done. I drop her off. I look at my back seat, And I'm like, oh my goodness. My back seat is full of dog hair. And I don't even know how it got to the front seat, but it's on the front seat. So I was a little irritated, but I kept saying to myself, Kim, you were a blessing to her today. She needed help, and you helped her, so don't complain. I'm not complaining. Okay, so I didn't get to make any more money. I made $11. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. So then I'm like, okay, now I need to go to the car wash. Wash my car, vacuum out the car. So they got one of those combos where you wash the car, but you can also vacuum out the car for free. So I come over, and I'm following the signs, and I misread the signs. I mean, it says free vacuums turn here. There's an arrow, but there's also a sign on there that says do not enter. But I'm looking at an arrow that says for free vacuums enter here. So I turn in there. So I get all the mats out the car, got the car doors open, getting ready to vacuum. And then the lady comes over, and she says, you have to get your car washed first before you vacuum. I said, I apologize, I didn't know. That just kind of added to my frustration. She didn't do anything, but it just kind of added to my frustration of how the day is going. So I just got the car washed. Okay. And I'm in the car wash, and they got all the colorful suds and the lights and all that. And that made me feel good. I'm like, wow, I wish I could just stay in here just to hear the water on the car, just to see the bubbles go down, the different colors, and just sit in here for just a moment to collect my thoughts. Then we got to the part where they dry the car off for you with this big powerful blower. That put me back in a tailspin because it blew off my weather stripping on my car. You see that? My dang old weather stripping is gone off my car. Sometimes you just don't have nothing to say, you know. So, anyway, didn't mean to bring y'all down. I just needed to vent. I just needed to vent. So, I'm going to go try to push my window strip back on there. I didn't even get to tell y'all this part. So, I was trying to help somebody out last week. They called me at the last minute while I'm doing live. They were just so extra and overboard. But I tried to help them. So I picked them up, and it was storming real bad. I picked them up to drop them off at the train station so they can catch the train going downtown. Well, we're on a busy street, and she's getting out on the passenger side, but I'm just trying to make sure that when she opened my car door, nobody takes my car door off, as well as not hit her and spin her around in the intersection. So I didn't realize I was parked right next to the crossing arm for the train. She gets out, she make it. Thank you, Jesus. She makes it. She get on the sidewalk, and she walking down to where you catch the train. Then all of a sudden I hear ding, 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 ding. And then on my roof, I hear boom. I'm like, oh, snap. So she's saying, Kim, move from under the arms, girl. Move from under the arms. I pull forward and knocked off my whole antenna on the roof of my car. The whole antenna. I still got that little black part, about this big, but my part that sticks up, I don't have it anymore. And then when I made the U-turn, she didn't even get on that train. She didn't get on the train. There was nothing to say. I just went on home. Just went on home. So about 2 or 3 days passed, and she texted me, Kim, are you mad at me? I just typed no. I mean, I'm not mad at her. It was just a culmination of things here lately, Just a culmination of things. But then I was in the hospital. I didn't even tell y'all about that. I don't think I told y'all about that. I was in the hospital 2 weeks ago for about 3 days. I thought I was having a stroke. They said I was having TIAs. But, and they believe it's some stress. I'm not the person that stresses. I didn't think I was stressing, actually. I thought I was fine. So I did 3 days in there, and I've been trying to live low-key, been trying not to involve myself in things that aren't my business. I know I can't help the world. I want to, but I know I can't. So, I think when I leave here, I'm just going to go home, take a shower, and get into bed and just not think anymore. Just watch TV and just not think about anything. I'm going to cut my phone off and just have that quiet time the rest of the day to myself. So, anyway, I just wanted to vent with y'all and tell y'all how my day is going. I know it's going to get better. I know. I'm a very positive person, so I know my day is going to get better. I just sure wish it would get better right now. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Again, happy Easter to you. Have a wonderful weekend, safe weekend.